Yes, thank you. Okay. So, resolution recognizing and honoring February 2026 as Black History Month in San Luis Obispo County. Whereas Black History Month was established by a dedicated work of Carter G. Woodson in 1926, the goal was to bring attention to Black and African American history and the need to acknowledge, celebrate, and accurately represent the landmark influence of their community in shaping the nation. And whereas Carter G. Woodson laid the foundation to establish Black History Month, and beginning in 1975, every president has declared the month of February as Black History Month. And whereas Black and African Americans have made immeasurable contributions that have enriched the United States of America, and indeed the lives of every individual in the nation, have made and continue to make America a better place for all. And whereas throughout history, Black and African Americans have experienced and endured injustices and inequities, from societal and institutional biases to bigotry rooted in experiences of dysphoria and displacement, systemic oppression and white supremacy. And whereas it is a moral and justice-based imperative that each of us learns about, sheds light upon, and condemns such injustices and inequities that Black and African Americans continue to experience and endure. But moreover, that each of us takes action to build community, amplify their voices, and realize true change. Now, therefore, be it resolved in order that the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, does hereby recognize February 2026 as National Black History Month and recommend all citizens of the County of San Luis Obispo to join in recognizing the importance of this month.
Thank you, everyone, supervisors, for presenting this proclamation, and I'm accepting it on behalf of the NAACP and the entire community. I am the president of the San Luis Obispo County NAACP as of July of last year, and we are re-engaging with this community to let them know that we are here and we offer our support for those that are feel injustice, and we just want to engage with the community and recognizing Black History Month. It's not just Black history, it's American history. It is our story, it is how we built this wonderful country that we live in. And we invite you to join us in keeping the struggle to move forward and not forget about history, because erasing history doesn't, it hurts everyone. It is the acknowledgement of history that moves us forward, knowing where we come from and knowing that we can continue to grow. So thank you again for this proclamation. It means a lot to us and we accept it. Thank you.
Thank you, Barry. Are there any members of the public that would like to speak on this item? Okay, seeing none. Oh, yes, please come forward. We'll ask that you fill in a speaker slip afterward.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rennie Dean Strong, and in 5 days it's going to be my birthday, so I'm very much about the people, about the earth, about my about freedom, true freedom. So anyway, a lot of you guys, Mr. Bruce Gibson knows me from Cayucas 2018. So one of the biggest revolutionary things we could do is grow food, and that's what I try to do in Cayucas there in 2018 when we had a business. So my big thing is that we actually come together about the food, about where we grow our food, remembering our connection to the land, remember our connection to our ancestors. And I don't remember them ever saying that we should be worshiping these guys. I think we have God within us, and I believe we have a soul in us, some of us, actually. But this, I'm going to be speaking a little bit later here, but this is really hard for me to keep coming here. I haven't been here since 2018, but I've been in Santa Barbara County and Wyoming, Cody, Wyoming. But my point being is we need to take back our sovereignty. We need to say no to domestic terrorists that are our own government. And when people take an oath to protect and serve the Constitution and we the people, and we're not doing it, that's in these policy pushers, along with people that are pushing this New World Order agenda. It's an old world order, actually. But again, this is about us standing up and saying no more and removing these politicians. It's the truth of it. When you guys figure out that we don't need them and you guys have it within yourselves, and that's what they fear the most. Stop playing their game. So again, February 15, 1971, shout out to my dad who was in the Air Force, passed 2 years ago in Vietnam, is when he spent 2 of his time. And with Agent Orange being poisoned by it and getting profit and hating his son for speaking up about it. This is the MK Ultra brainwashing that we've been accustomed to. And we need to push past the bubble of fear and say no more to this. Along with our skies being sprayed as by the, let's have 15 seconds real quick, the Air Force bases, Air National Guard bases, when they weather modification our weather, and Air Pollution Control District, Bruce Gibson, solar radiation management, aerosol, stratospheric aerosol injection, solar radiation management.
Thank you.
So stop. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other members of the public that would wish to speak on this item? Yes, please come forward.
Can I have clarity? Is the item the celebration of Black History Month?
That's correct.
All right. I guess the thing I'd like to say to our brothers in NAACP is just, I want to thank you so much for showing us how to be long-suffering, to work towards justice for all in a country where we have liberty and justice for all. And also, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to address the board, but this is the item. But also expressing apologies for the way Black people have been dehumanized by our President of the United States, and let us all kind of exhibit a better behavior to our brothers and sisters. And anyway, thank you for your grace, and celebrate together this great country of ours. Thank you.
Thank you. No applause, please, but you could always do this. Thank you. Seeing no other members of the public wish to speak on this item, I'm going to close public comment, bring it back to the board, and see if any of my colleagues would like to say something. Supervisor Gibson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Bear, thank you for being here. The NAACP has long been a really important forum for really important conversations. And Black History Month is a great foundation for that. And as you said, it's not just Black history, it's American history. And understanding that context is so important. So great pleasure to celebrate with you today. Look forward to seeing more of the great work that NAACP does here in San Luis County.
Supervisor Ortiz-Lake.
Yeah, thank you, Barry. It's nice to have you here, and I'm really glad that you've taken over the NAACP here. We look forward to coming to your events, and, you know, we can never, there can never be enough of reminders, and you know, Black History Month needs to continue because there is so much work yet to be done, and also just to be the affirmation of believing in ourselves, believing in yourself, believing in each other and humanity and all of that. And so we really appreciate you being here today to have that reminder. Thank you.
Supervisor Moreno.
Well said, Supervisor Ortiz-Lake. Thank you for being here, Barry. Thank you for the work that the NAACP does, and I'm glad to hear that you're kind of getting re-energized again. So that's great, and I look forward to seeing more of you.
Supervisor Pashon.
I also would like to thank you, Barry, for your leadership, stepping up and doing this. And please make sure you invite us to your events.
And I'll echo those comments and really look forward to seeing you when I get to speak to your membership later today. And thank you for all the work that you do for the community and specifically to lift up our African American and Black neighbors.